Hey, it's Greg Bilby, community storyteller for Kentucky's Heartland. There is Brian, there is Taylor, and they are with the Elizabethtown Lions Club, and we are getting ready for a pancake breakfast.
Yes, this Saturday at Elizabethtown High School from 7 until 11.
7 to 11. And I almost, a couple of times I've almost messed up and said chicken barbecue because that gets in my brain. And then we get near the chicken barbecue, I always want to say pancake because you say it so many times. But it's the pancake breakfast.
Yes, sir.
7 until 11. Give us the details. What's the prices and stuff?
It's $7 a ticket. We're going to have carry out, dine-in only for the first time in 3 years. We're going to have dine-in inside the school, park in front of the school. If you're in a hurry, you can go to the back of the school, and we have drive-through available.
Or, as I like to say, if you're one of those people, do the dine-in and then go around later and get the drive-through so nobody's judging you for eating two breakfasts.
No, come at 7, get your breakfast, and then come at 11 and get your dinner.
And you guys, how many meals do you guys serve?
We've prepared for 1,700. I bought enough inventory to feed 1,700. Now, if you break that down to the 5-hour event, that's a whole lot. I mean, that's more than $200 people an hour. So we're excited.
But you guys want all that to be gone when you don't have anything left because you don't pocket the money. You guys do a lot of different work in the community. So talk about what the Lions Club does too.
The Hardin County Community Clinic, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, the Feeding America, the backpack program. We just increased our volume that we support the Feeding America backpack program. We're very excited about that. We brought on the library, which we weren't able to support for years. We've changed that this year in our finance committee that we want to help the library, so we put that back in our budget. So the more money we're raising at our events, the more excited we are to give back to the community. And I'm very excited because April is when I get to disperse all those checks. So all this money we've raised this year, I get to drive around and actually hand out some of it.
It's like Santa Claus in April.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Good stuff. So 7 until 11 on Saturday. Now, Taylor, are you the bouncer? What's your role in this whole thing?
My role generally is I walk in and I've got to tell a couple of our older members who are already overworking themselves to sit down, relax. I got this. What do you tell me what you need, and I will get it done. So that's one big thing. We have a lot of members that have put in a lot of years in the club, and we appreciate all of their hard work that they do. But it's days like these where I really want them to sit back and be able to see the club function and see how all of the work that they put in over the years has let other people come together.
It's hard for them to do that, though.
It's so hard.
So how many years has the Lions Club been around?
1941 is when we started.
Okay, and so and you guys have been giving back, and it's just one thing after the next, after the next, after the next. So
yes.
it is good for those members that have been around for some years to kind of sit back and enjoy that. So how do you replace those members? Can people join the Lions Club? How do you guys recruit folks?
Absolutely. We love recruiting. Obviously, we have a lot of different people that come into our community, whether it be people who originally came here with the military and just chose to stay, or if they're even in town for a couple of years like I am. I've been in multiple different clubs, and it's an awesome organization that I've been able to hop back and forth. This thing is we just need people that are have a heart for service. You know, we take any time you can dedicate. We don't expect it to be a full-time job to you. If you got those kind of hours to give us, by all means. But, a couple hours a month, and you can really give back to your community.
I think it's really cool that you have been doing this as a spouse of someone in the military, that you have been continuing to give back to all the different communities that you've been a part of. So how does the Elizabethtown Lions, are all the Lions Club like pretty much the same? Once you settle in, you kind of get in a groove, or are they all different? Brian's leaning back like, I don't know what kind of story we're going to get.
They are so different, and honestly, E-Town has been one of the most welcoming clubs to me. Just as far as, I showed up to the first meeting and I'm like, I got to tell my story. I have no problem just like telling it all to people. But then sometimes it's like, all right, Taylor, just zip it. Like, let them ask, or if they need to know more. Because I know that sometimes I just fill up a space with too much because I'm willing to give them all of the information that they may or may not want. But E-Town to me has been very homey for a club, and they welcome me with open arms and put me to work.
Good stuff. Well, this Saturday they get a chance to work.
Yes. We actually are still accepting volunteers. So if
Okay.
anyone, a beta student or an adult, wants to come out and join us, they're more than welcome to. 7 to 11. You can serve pancakes, cook pancakes, work on the egg, sausage. We'll just show up. We'll find a job for you.
All right, $7, and is it kids 5 and under eat for free?
Yes.
Is that how it works?
Yep.
All
So
right.
it's pancakes, sausage, eggs, juice, milk, coffee. If you eat inside, go through drive-through. We're not able to do drinks, so it's just the food.
All right, but if you eat inside, it's an election year, so there's going to be a lot of
Yes.
conversation, I'm sure, going on there.
There'll be some
commons
very
area.
interesting people at our event.
Yeah, it's always that way, but it's a great event, and a lot of folks show up for that. So, and for that reason too, not just the breakfast.
Exactly. It's a staple in this community. We have people come up to me and said, my grandparents took me here when I was a child, and now I'm taking my children. So it's just a family tradition that we've had, and we're fortunate enough to have it every year.
All right, good stuff. This Saturday, Elizabethtown High School, it is the Elizabethtown Lions Club annual pancake breakfast. $7 for adults, kids 5 and under eat for free. It's a great time. Make sure you get out there. Look for Brian. He's probably going to be bossing people around. Look for Taylor. If you're not acting right, she's going to bounce you.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's how we got it figured out. So thanks for all you guys do, and look forward to a great time on Saturday.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.
I'm Greg Milby, community storyteller, and this is Kentucky's Heartland.